Alright, folks, we're back with more Chicken Police. Painted red.
Last time, I believe everything was on fire.
That's right. There was some shocking developments last time. The Croc Madam, the Croc Madame, not the Croc Monsieur, which I guess is the joke now that I think about it. So a croque monsieur is like a fried ham and cheese sandwich, and a croque madame is the same, but it's like with a fried egg on top. Yeah, I know things.
That's deep.
Thank you.
That furry, fucking clucking Yeah. Listen, Marty. What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone.
I don't need this, all right?
Fair enough.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Good.
Yes. It's impressive that a boat can be on fire while it is in the ocean and also it's raining.
It's impressive how calm that capybara is.
Oh yeah, the capybara.
About being next to a burning boat.
Hello, Capybara Marsh.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey,
Arr.
Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you, lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
What does
Did you
that
see
mean?
anything, Captain?
Arr. Of
Oh,
course
pointing
I
with his
have.
cane, no.
Burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
I'm pretty sure
You
chickens
haven't
float.
changed a bit, old man.
Can capybaras swim?
I'm steady.
I actually
Like
think
the
they can
sea
swim
of
very well,
Troy.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me look that up.
Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow.
It's
The other
Archibald.
was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't
The big
blame
cat
them.
we also
It's
saw
not
in the club.
something you see every day.
Oh yeah, the
I
lynx.
swear on all the saints
Yeah.
of the sea. Arr.
They're totally not a
Just a
gangster's
wild
minion.
guess.
Yes.
Link.
Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr,
Bobcat, okay.
Exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey
Thanks, game,
gods.
but we know.
Zafast answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah,
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
easy old timer.
Also, capybaras are semi-aquatic mammals.
Oh, well, there we go then.
They are superb swimmers and can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes at a time.
Ah, good work, capybara.
Yeah,
More you know.
I can't do that.
No.
This ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River? Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay. What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We
So
agree
he's
on
squatting on his
I
ship
think I
and pretends
broke
that
a
the
rib
river is the ocean.
or two.
Yeah.
that.
That's so
light's
sad.
getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
No, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
We have to, pal.
Oh no,
I'm
Bubo.
not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Why do we need to go to Bubo?
Because we're broken ribs and hurt, and he needs to patch us
Oh.
up.
Do you know anything about the place
Stop
called
being such a-
the Sweltering Nile?
I
course
don't want
I
to
do,
use a
me boy.
word that is racist
They
in this
don't
in this world.
Not
There's enough of that
surprised.
in this game.
That's right.
Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie.
Oh, wenches.
Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be
Are there like
already
seal
running
women
over
in the
there.
river?
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Aye, you be. Arr.
Captain Marsh is taking this in stride. You know, he's.
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
Arr, when I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women. Arr.
Me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
Arr, she has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
Arr, so I've been told.
I would say that Captain Marsh is probably how I would imagine my most ideal, you know, getting old.
Just not paying attention to anything.
Just having a pipe and a cane and standing by looking at the sea going, arr.
Going on someone else's boat and being like, I'm the captain now.
Exactly.
Jeez, what a floating coffin.
Hey, this ship's me everything.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive.
Yeah. Alright, well.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't. Yeah.
Alright, let's go and get patched up. Chapter 3.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in.
Wow.
The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting
That
flesh.
owl has some
Good
strong
evening
glasses.
to you too, old owl.
He sounds way more menacing than I
Has
thought.
he shot
Yeah.
you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We
Lot of
just crawled
painkillers
out of
there,
the
not,
river,
so fix it.
So if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One. Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your
That
life.
owl face.
Okay. Tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
No.
Tell me about it.
Each other at the
Tonight's
same
starting
time.
to remind me of the
Seems
bloody New
very
Year's Eve.
difficult.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Ursula better be an octopus lady.
I love this anatomical picture. So that's how it works.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
This is a bit of a Hannibal Lecter thing, I guess.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Science
Also
The
stuff.
cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Also, that skeleton next to the door.
That's a good skeleton.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
That's Mr. Bubo, I guess.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone. Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How?
What a coincidence.
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Oh, she's a bear. Yep.
Oh, of course. Ursula, of course.
Yes, yes.
Oh, how did I not see that coming?
Yeah. Yes. Ursula Fragaria? Brown bear. Big bear with an even bigger heart.
Couldn't help but think about Little Mermaid.
Right. Big squid lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
Who's next?
Chicken police story.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
But it was touching.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh?
Who?
That woman's probably even more dangerous.
It's like the least owly who anyone has ever said.
He is very
Is there
tired
some
and
kind of
drunk.
link between them?
Ibben's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay? So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer?
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
This is the rabbit.
That's gotta be Zip.
Oh.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Investigate.
It was Zip all along.
It was Deborah. I mean, Ibn, probably.
Probably, yeah. I don't think Deborah did it, because she's dead. Clue, Deborah is dead. Yeah. Ibn, yeah. Yeah, they must be working together.
Yeah.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Cahoots. Good word.
Zip is a rat. Do you see? I don't know what that means. Molly, no.
Molly's
Natasha's secret, probably, right?
Yes, that's it.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn doesn't know. Ibn wants to hide such a secret. Ibn tried to kill her? No.
No.
She was forced to work at the brothel now.
No.
Probably B.
Yeah, he wants to hide it for some
Ibn
reason.
Whistler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
The gangster lover.
I think then you have to put an item there. This gun will fix my problems. Oh no, that has to be a clue then. The gangster lover could be important, but not now.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip also.
No.
I find that hard to believe.
I find that very hard to believe. Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, A, C, or D?
Has something.
D seems. No?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, that's
Nope.
that's the same one. It just switched
Oh.
places.
Oh no.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
Or B.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
The case is closed.
I just guessed until the
Funny.
universe told me I was
There's
right.
something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away.
I really want to
with
meet
the car.
Ursula.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
I feel like "get lost" is one of those phrases
Yeah.
that I'm sure was incredibly brutal and like just witty to say, but has been worn down to just be boring.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like make like a tree and leave.
Ah,
That has been like the best, the wittiest thing someone has ever said, and now it's just a stupid joke. I'm so sad that phrases like that just, you know.
sure, I get it. Do we want to do a detour? Or do we want to? I feel like we kind of need to go to Ibn immediately.
I feel so too. Like, why? We have no motivation
Yeah,
to go
we're
to any of
late.
these other places.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in
Oh
the
no,
flesh.
the seagull.
He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
What about Fly Guy? He should have seen something.
He's just playing just constantly.
Hello, Timothy.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey. Hello, boys. What a lovely welcome. You're not scared to see us, are you? Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here? Right? Very strange. Indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great?
No, it's not.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
Well then.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who?
Do you think there's
From
actual, like,
Well, I don't
animal
know, but
birds in
allegedly,
this world?
She's welcomed patrons from
no.
Stavonia, Averia,
Then
and even Nautica.
How
Basically from
do
everywhere that
Sonny and
matters.
Marty know that
And,
seagulls can
Well,
fly?
that's all. You know I can get into
Well, maybe
everywhere.
there are.
Even I give
They
the
look
Nile
upon them
wide
like we look
berth.
upon like a
Those
monkey,
wild girls
you know,
are
a
capable of
chimpanzee.
anything protecting the madam.
Oh, like they
Trust me.
evolved from actual like
Yeah.
seagulls.
We've noticed.
That's some hell of a convergent evolution going on in this
Well,
world.
you know, that's a weird, you know. Just ask Fly Guy over there.
So,
And God
what
said,
about
"Let
Zip?
there be feet and
I'm telling you,
hands."
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know.
All right,
You
Tim,
don't
my
have
patience is
mandibles. You
gone.
can't.
Exactly.
It's time you start singing like the
Clicking.
songbird you are.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Oh, we can question Timothy. Go.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Impressions. Douchebag.
Douchebag. I have that impression of some people as well.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
We were in like
Great
3
news.
places
What
and
else do they
spoke to
say?
4 people.
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
so?
could see how
Can you
that's a
believe
bit.
all that?
Mhm.
I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter.
It was
what I
objectively
believe.
true.
It's
Yeah,
true. Yes.
right.
And yeah, why was he looking for us just here?
Yeah.
Are we that predictable?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
I knew the hop dog would have a
something
mission
like
symbol
that.
on your map.
And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Gonna squeeze him.
If I were Timothy, I would have totally followed us.
Yes.
I mean, he's yeah.
Wanna pick this?
I would go for that one, yeah.
Alright.
So you weren't following us by any chance?
Guys, what exactly do you take me for?
Let's not get into that, Timbo. So,
I wasn't following you at all. This place was my first guess, okay? Or I just wanted to have a good cup of coffee. I mean, who
Guess
knows?
he didn't. So offended.
What happened
what
to
happened
Sid?
to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
He just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little
Did he get
friend's
himself
up to.
arrested? So
Yeah.
Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
a watchful braggart douchebag. Probably play into his ego, right?
Yeah.
Working on a new front page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
He's
Eee.
a fan too.
Oh, he's a fan. Oh, great. A douchebag watchful braggart fan. Awesome.
Does he know anything about Madame Zavas? Surely he does. Bit of a question out of the blue, but
Yeah.
you know, the other questions, I mean, are they relevant? I don't think they are.
Alright.
As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
I guess the first question sort of
Yeah.
plays into him being a fan, but
Hell Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip
How much do you
doing
bet the
before they
cops
took
were
him
the two
away?
porcupines?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
Tim.
Well, sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between,
Well, I didn't see him in between.
why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way,
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
Disposing of the
I don't know,
evidence so
okay? I
hidden
already told you
scoops
too
wouldn't find
much.
anything.
If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
100%.
Living legend. Alright. Find out.
Look at this
All right.
mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Probably in the
In the
kitchen.
menu.
Marty already
In the
looked
back?
through it.
No.
Nothing interesting.
Okay.
Well
Just
then.
instantly searched the entire back of the
In the
restaurant.
jukebox, presumably.
Wait, sort of the only place where you could hide something? Probably.
Maybe?
I don't know. It says break me. Is that a like meta? Oh no.
It is.
Look at this.
I'm looking.
Good work,
The hell could it
Ship.
be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police
I
Department.
mean, he was arrested.
Could
What?
it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
What's the clue?
Why did you keep that wristband?
What's bloody?
From a hospital?
Maybe.
Alright, well. Oh, I can't hit the map.
Guess we're not done here.
Have you found what you were looking for?
Oh, we were just
No,
inside.
Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a
Yeah,
point.
how's that
Just
relevant?
keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, okay.
Wouldn't
I
it be
get
easier to get away
My
with
beak
something
is
while
sealed.
being a police officer? Not that I would know.
Hmm. Well, to the Clover Police Department. Oh dear.
Clucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
Oh
And they'd
no.
like to do something about it.
Oh, it's gonna be a... Oh god.
Oh no, it's a first-person shooter.
For the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Don't shoot them, Burbank. Shoot the car. Okay.
I mean, it feels more effective to just shoot the person shooting at you.
Wow, what a action-packed shootout.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
So why are you using the tiny gun? You've got such a large gun.
Yeah, we have Big Bertha. I mean, come on. Oh, hello.
They're right next to you. Just
We could only hope we'd arrived.
What
in
action
time.
scene?
If they taken Zip to the interrogation room,
Well,
the hole, as we call
wait,
it,
there wasn't like a
and
cutscene when they
beaten the
crashed, or
truth
did
out
I
of him, we'd
accidentally
lose
click
the
past it
trail
while
and
trying to shoot?
end
it
up
just
in a dead
instantly
end.
transitioned to here.
It was
Okay.
time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Oh,
Idiot's
wasn't the
luck.
punchlines.
They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
No,
Yes,
we,
but that's
we
besides the
don't,
point.
Chief.
The ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire
We
time?
know the inside very well, sir.
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
Oh.
Uh,
Yep,
I had
that's the
enough
right
of your
reaction.
Swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Hey, that's it.
Hi, Zip. You look positively Weasley.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon.
I'm just
Yeah, he'll
imagining the
smile a
situation.
little
Yeah,
bit
hey, hey
first.
police, I need to be
mind
arrested.
if
I have
we
something
asked
to
him a few
confess, but I
questions
won't tell you
before that?
what.
You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Well, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Hmm. Hi, Monica. What's up?
Hey, Monica.
Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically.
Just a single
I
boat.
mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
What do angels look like in this world?
Maybe they're like the biblical depiction.
Do you
Just
know
a
anything about
ring
a
of
girl named
eyes with
Deborah
wings.
Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her.
Calling a
Nose isn't
deer
Pedro on that case.
Bambi
Thanks for
also?
the intel, Mon.
Derogatory?
Anything else worth mentioning?
What isn't
You
in
were
this
at the
world?
scene, right?
Bambi might be
We-
like Bimbo.
Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Guess?
Is this some kind of interrogation?
Or maybe it's like
Just
calling
leave
a
us
reindeer
alone, Monica.
Rudolph.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Yeah.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh,
No.
Just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
You know, fair enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Come
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here
This
for a
this
second.
nebulous favor
Right away.
currency, like, that never works, right? But shoes.
Shoes do work. Blood Boil is looking over to the side and staring into the wall. Hello, Zip.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion.
I
of you,
actually
Zip.
feel like Blood
How do
Boil
you
is
know it?
You see these stitches?
somewhat
This one.
alright.
All of them.
I
He's
guess.
stressed. I'm not your
My
chief to the
condolences.
point where I think
He's
that was a
good friend of
message.
mine, but the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
I see. I see what you mean.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas, a piece of a painting, but it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
How do they look if they're on duty?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man.
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo.
What does that
That
mean?
place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet.
Alright, let's question
Zip
Zip.
is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Alright.
Opportunist.
He looks so haggard.
His sketch looks really friendly, and then him in reality is like, oh god.
It's just like a picture on a dating site. This is me in reality. This is, you know, always ask for fresh pictures. Oh, God.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
This is where Sonny just shoots him, and we find out that
Big Bird that blows a hole in him.
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this.
Oh, he's
Sing
shaking.
like a bird, or I can't guarantee
Oh, yeah.
your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
what did he do for Ibn? Secretive and cornered.
Yes.
Seems like just being straightforward and asking
What did
the
you
hard
have to
questions
do
seems to
for
be
Ibn?
I
the way to
never
go.
hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick,
And the
clean,
package was a
simple,
person, but
Yeah? What kind of package?
a very heavy one.
Yeah, it
Dead
was.
bodies
Oh,
are
no.
kind of heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was
because of the
bluffing, but,
implication.
thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Trap him with his past.
What kind of dead body? That's such a silly question. Why did you accept? Because you can't say no, I guess.
Yeah.
But why would he approach Zip in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the hive well.
The hive. So Roach
The
Town,
real bad guy
eh?
was Fly Guy all along.
Yeah.
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
Honest, okay. Secretive and honest, that's an odd combination.
Yeah. He won't tell you anything, but if you ask him, he's gonna tell you.
Yeah. I feel like he knows that he is accessory to murder and he doesn't care.
If they
Cares
let
about
you
himself.
out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip. And I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
What does that mean?
I see. You're a foul.
Oh.
Don't think he wanted to blackmail them.
Why did you keep
Why
that
did you
wristband?
keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes.
That's
Fuck, I don't
probably
know.
the
I
most
just stick around to see
dystopian
what
thought
happened.
yet.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order. I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
Yeah,
I guess that's a logical conclusion if you basically
Yeah, something like that.
think that
Zip may be secretive,
cannibalism
but if he
used to
manages
be the
open up,
norm.
He's also honest.
Well, not cannibalism,
He's
but
not trying to
like
change the subject
predator prey.
anymore,
Yeah,
so I only
prey.
have one thing left to do: ask the right questions.
You know, insects are scavengers and
Yeah. I don't think he wanted to blame it on the insects. He just wanted to get rid of the body. And who the body was, Zip can't know. He wouldn't have asked. And Ibn's men, I assume, think he knows something? But it would be good to know if he did, in fact, speak to someone about stuff.
yeah.
What exactly did Ibn's man want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So he's trying to tie up
But
the
we're
loose ends
helping
before we
Ibn's
can unravel
girlfriend.
the case.
We are.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah, I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
Okay.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly.
Maybe the number's
But I know
actually the
from
name of a
experience that
band.
prisoners don't get bands like this.
It's like one of
Not in
those-
Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Those ticket things.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny.
Or do you think Bubo is with Ibn? And that's how the
we'll
two
see
gangsters
what we
knew
can
we
do.
were still alive?
You gotta help
Maybe,
me.
yeah.
Be glad
Gotta
I'm not
be.
charging you as an accomplice to murder
Maybe it was
here and
Ursula.
now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Yes, yes.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade
So you didn't
bastard.
bury anyone.
Should I say thanks?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Boobo again.
All right. Back to Boobo.
Hello, Ursula.
Oh,
dear.
wow.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
What's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Westler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do
You've
to
got
help...
keychains of
Anything?
earrings.
Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Boobo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Go again, Boobo.
Meanwhile, Boobo staring at us, unblinking.
Yeah. Oh.
Zip is a rat. No, he's not. He's a trash panda.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I
Oh,
thought Molly
no.
was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else?
It's a bit of a
can I
dick
do?
move to go up to someone and be
Well,
like,
to be
"Hey,
honest,
you know
that's all we
your
can.
wife that you just had an argument with? Yeah, she's gone."
They're not married, remember? He refuses because he's some sort of separatist.
All right.
She's a bit pissed of that. I understand.
What do you know about this wristband, Boobo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands
It's from
on
the
it and
morgue.
tell you?
Okay, let's try another
Maybe.
approach.
Don't morgues do like a thing around the toe though? Not a wristband.
I guess.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
Maybe the corpse just had a
How
really
should I
large
know?
toe.
Why should I care?
An elephant?
He had to hide a
Oh,
body.
maybe.
The body of someone
Do
Wessler
elephants have
killed.
toes?
The
I guess in this world they
wristband is
do.
From the corpse.
Kinda.
Really?
Are elephants in this world larger than other
Rang a
animals?
bell, old owl.
I mean, that bear
Boys,
looked pretty large.
I think for
you're
different
deep
reasons
shit.
though.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Boobo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum.
Oh my.
The band is very likely from there.
Insane
Wait, a
asylum.
relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Oh no.
Albert Wessler.
Albert
Put it
Wesker.
together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Mad.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How
It makes
the
sense if
hell
he's the
should I
corpse. Like,
know
that wouldn't be
that?
interesting.
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
So,
Oh, I think
Albert
I know
Wessler.
what's going on.
Which asylum
Yeah?
do you mean, Bubo?
I think I know
It's
what's
got
going
some
on.
fancy long name.
I'll explain after we talk to this guy.
I
Alright.
have a brochure.
I so want to be right.
Let me find it
It's
for
very
you.
noir.
Thanks, Bubo.
Oh, I
Yes.
actually think I know what's going on
Let
as well now
there
that you
be
mention it.
peace forever.
See if we have the same idea
Mental
later.
Yeah.
institutions, Ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville, maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Whew, finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Alright, so here's what I think happened.
Yes.
Ibn and Natasha get together, right?
Yes.
And Natasha loves the power because she grew up poor. Well, she didn't grow up poor, she grew up rich.
Yeah.
And then had to escape and was basically in squalor.
Mm-hmm.
And with Ibn, she had the good life again.
Yes.
Then Ibn dies.
Yes.
And that's terrible because everything she had was
Yes.
through Ibn.
Yes.
So she replaces Ibn with his twin brother Albert.
Yes. That is exactly what I thought as well. Yeah. Makes sense.
And Lip knows because the wristband is, of course, Albert's.
Yes, of course.
And the corpse was the real Ibn.
Yes, exactly. So, and also explains why he has gone insane recently.
Yeah.
People are like, he has changed. He's weird. Going crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What I don't know is the actual case we have is, like, who's blackmailing Natasha?
Yeah, who knows the secret, right?
You're the best, Bubo. You finally...
We can call, or we can just go there, I guess.
Should probably call. It's only polite. Can't we use Bubo's phone?
He probably won't like that.
Guess we have to go back home.
Yeah. So.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
What does it mean to be a
Secret
good
twin
bird?
brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
God damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? Who do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost
We're
a
a
decade.
team, Sonny.
I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper.
I may have tried to kill you once,
the
but
chicken
God
police,
damn it,
Sonny.
we're a team.
And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
Yeah, I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I know and hate.
I'm gonna make another wild guess.
Uh-huh.
Because out of all the characters we've met so far, I think it was Lewis. And I'll tell you why. Because Lewis realized that Ibn had been replaced.
Yes.
And he's upset because he probably had actual connections to the real Ibn.
Yes.
And he also figured out that it was Natasha.
Yeah.
So, to get the truth out, he needed the best detective in town to take the case.
Yes.
Who, of course, he knows is Sonny.
Yeah.
So, he made the threats to Natasha, who he knew was a fan of the chicken police.
Right.
So, he knew that Natasha would hire Sonny.
Right. Alright. Alright. I like it. I like your analysis. I could definitely see that. So he like threatens her to make her go to him, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Makes sense.
Although I don't think he killed Deborah.
No, I don't think I killed Deborah. That'd be... Oh.
No answer. Great.
Wait. No, was that the correct number? Hang on. Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Alright.
I guess at the end. Let's write a strongly worded letter.
What do you...
What? You care what I think?
Stop fooling around.
Well, I think we're in deep shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing.
Exactly. If he's the dead body...
So we needed to talk to
what
Marty to get the idea to just go there?
What do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players.
I don't know why Deborah died.
And that all of it has something to do with
she figured out.
And the fact that
had to
Natasha
go as well.
used to be a...
Maybe.
courtesan?
Yeah.
Or maybe she was just there and ambushed whoever was breaking into Natasha's house for an unrelated reason.
Part of my life
I don't think
Or
anything is unrelated.
for a related reason,
Let's
but Deborah
concentrate
just
on the
happened to
case.
be there.
And on making it out alive. And helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss
Well,
Bird.
we still have the painting
So you
that's
think Natasha's really in danger?
what's in the safe.
It could be. Or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty.
Wait, who was Albert?
Let's see. Things got mixed up.
Am I
at the brothel.
confusing?
You mean the rabbit, right?
I mean the rabbit, yeah.
Yeah. No, he was named something else. Albert is the brother.
Oh, right, the brother. Sorry.
Yeah, no, so, but, yeah, so someone wanted to break into Natasha's weekend house to get into the safe with the scrap of painting, presumably.
Yeah.
We don't know why the scrap of painting is important yet. But that's why Deborah died, probably. That's
Yeah.
like the big thing, right? We don't know what that is quite yet. Ben Wessler.
Wessler's twin, I guess. I'm not sure. Or the corpse with the wristband. No.
Deborah's dead.
Gotta be Natasha's secret then, yeah. And now, very important, the twine.
Yes.
Natasha was the secret lover of Zip.
I could have said before, I tried to keep it a secret for some reason.
Yeah.
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
I'm gonna be so upset if our theory isn't correct. I'm not sure. Probably the wristband. The key? No.
Who could it belong to?
No, Zip didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
C, right?
Yeah.
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Wessler's twin, yeah. We know all this.
Just a recap, I think. Just
Yeah, maybe. Somebody from the royal family. There is no dead body. I mean, that's what we assume.
That
right?
is what we believe. Yes. That's.
See what the game thinks?
No. The game's like no.
Not yet. Let's see then.
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler,
Almost
a
certainly.
resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Case is closed.
Alright. We can't leave.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, creepy
It's
old
a
mansion.
Creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good
gotta
idea
be.
to go there?
I told you, you can still go back.
Huh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Still
What
trust
do you
her?
know about
I
Natasha
never trusted
Katsenko?
her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah,
What do
don't
you
be
say to that
stupid,
kind of
Marty.
question?
My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss.
Ticks
So
only
what
for
do you
you,
think
Marty.
happened to the corpse?
Now
Probably
kiss.
been eaten. Horrible to think about.
How do you
but
kiss without lips?
Even if half of what they say about the
Guess you
hive
just
is
sort
true,
of poke each other.
starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first.
meat
'Cause
war.
Then the whole
The
wilderness
second
will burn.
meat war.
Lovely prospect, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Alright. Can we leave now? No.
No. I think we just have to speak to Marty. Probably.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
That makes no sense. How can they assume that?
Case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
So I can't leave.
Can we call now?
Hello.
Yeah.
You've called the
Okay, why can we call now?
for ill and damaged minds.
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir.
Why did you have to say that?
Beautiful starlit night.
Sounds a bit cultish.
Thanks.
A little bit.
Goodbye.
Maybe we're going to find our purpose.
Oh no.
So,
we have to go there.
the thought.
It's gonna be
gives me
another month until I
goosebumps.
find my purpose.
Chicken bumps
So
aren't good enough
creepy.
for you.
Why did they write it like that? It's so creepy.
I don't know.
It is. I looked at it. I was like, that's like a Cthulhu cult. That's like the, Twilight Lodge or something.
I didn't even. So just for the video to give this conversation a bit of context, I recently got a email to a meeting on my work email, which comes from all the way at the top and was sent to everyone basically. And it had the most cryptic, cultish-sounding text, sort of implying that the company has finally found its why, and we should all celebrate that we've now found the purpose.
Yes.
And nothing else.
And
like,
purpose
I
was spelled in capital letters and spaced out. So you're what is this?
And I've copied that text because it was hilarious, and I did not leave out any context that explains anything. My direct boss has no idea what's going on. It was just that little paragraph in 3 different languages.
Great. Oh. Stay tuned, people. We'll find the purpose soon. Sheep will see the light of Shub-Niggurath, the goat with 1,000 young, or something like that. Like, okay, we still can't leave. Game, like, I'm starting to...
So, I get the cap.
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open
Apparently,
up a
we
room
have
for
to
you.
call Lewis now.
Great idea.
Game has a bit of an issue with direction.
I
And
don't know
order
why...
wants you to do things in.
Why do we want to call Lewis? We know he murdered Deborah.
Yeah.
555-932.
What happens if you call 555-555 again? We gotta try, right?
Hello, it's me again.
Oh.
I guess she's preparing the tea.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway,
I'm cleaning my room from all the blood.
Yeah.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis.
It's all a painting, but
I'm
you
not
see there's a
even gonna
corner
say it.
missing. It's really weird.
You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go tomorrow? Okay, now we can go.
I guess we go now. What?
Okay.
Why?
Why was that a thing? I don't know.
I'm assuming it's just the game's way of getting Lewis involved again.
I guess. Alright, let's go to the insane asylum. See if we have a shootout on the way. Chapter 4.
Farewell, my lovely.
I
Murder my
slept
tweet.
like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red.
That would make a good subtitle to a game, I thought to
That was
myself.
just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine.
Wait, who's driving if you were
It's time to
sleeping?
hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead.
I then suddenly remembered that I was in my car driving.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Oh gosh.
That giraffe person.
Hello, Miranda. Hello.
This guy seems strangely familiar to me.
You don't say. You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious. Take a closer look.
No.
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's him? M.B. Davis himself?
I'm sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
Oh, no. The poor devil.
Gosh. He seems...
It doesn't matter how big a...
That was very
Jazz is the
poetic.
devil's language, right? Probably why.
Alright, Miranda. Hello.
Of all the great
Greetings, miss.
Is it really you?
She'll be very hard to interrogate. It's very hard to read her expressions.
Yes, it really is you. The chicken police.
I don't like how
I'm
the
afraid
throat
so.
wobbles.
Of all that's furry and plumey, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Miss, we'd like to ask...
How does she answer the phone?
Please.
You can't
don't be
reach.
scared. I'm just really excited.
I mean, the phone has a
You know,
really long
I've
cord.
read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
Indeed.
You can't imagine what an honor it is to meet you in person.
We really...
Oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Are you okay, miss?
The air up here is really thin, I'm
I
sorry.
just needed some air. So, dear detectives, Santino and Martin, what can I do for you?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
She sounds completely unhinged.
Yeah.
Absolutely, completely unhinged.
Are we sure she works here?
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking too. Are you instead maybe... Oh, hello.
Is this like a Shutter
Oh.
Island situation?
This picture.
Well, it must have been made by one of the patients, so it's understandable.
It's the handiwork of our director. He's not only a scientist, but he's a great painter, too.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Well, it's lovely to have a hobby, right?
That's right, Marty.
So the director's a fox, right?
No, that's the king. That's the king.
Oh, that's the king. The king.
King
Right, that makes
Fox.
sense.
Yeah, the director's on the right, I assume the duck.
Yeah, maybe.
Who is holding maybe a knife? I don't know what that is.
Of course he's a duck, because he's... What's the word?
A quack?
A quack, yeah.
Yep. Was just checking if there was a corner missing to this painting, but it's not.
Oh, yeah. This is the key to the entire case.
This is profoundly unsettling.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it?
Even if you manage to escape, there's nothing but hills and forests for 100 miles.
Imagine how many poor lunatic ghosts must haunt those woods.
Ooh, Sonny, you're creeping me out.
We should go to reception first. Let them know we're here.
We just talked to Miranda.
The lord of the castle's most likely up there.
Beware. Of what? Be more specific, please.
Beaverware.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital. Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
The place seems
Oh, it's a
pretty
snake.
empty.
Oh,
Do many
okay.
people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution,
Your maintenance
Dr.
staff.
Quetzal
What
himself.
would you say they
I
do
see.
here?
Now, this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
Exactly. Director, scientist, researcher, patron, and doctor. And even a friend.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
The quiver in her voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr.
That name. Sessual Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, Quetzalcoatl. So he's a flying snake.
Yeah.
A Quetzalcoatl. Cesuus. Quetzalcoatl.
So who is this Dr. Quetzal exactly?
I'm afraid to
He's a
ask this,
world-famous
but
researcher
are
of the
those
mind,
flying
Mr.
snakes
Sutherland.
real or
He
mythical?
published countless books in the fields of
They're
psychology
mythical,
and
Jim.
psychotherapy.
I've heard them being mythical. I was just wondering if they were both.
It's
No,
the
no,
most
they're
crucial
mythical.
mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
Mr.
That's
McChicken.
really good to know.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet other important persons?
I wonder if
I'm not
there's
sure I
unicorns
know
in
what
this
you
world.
mean.
Well, like Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but unfortunately, I don't think he has time right now.
He's swamped, is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
I thought so.
Really? We're gonna show her the wristband?
We got this off a dead body. What can you... Like, we're not
What
actually
can
on
you
duty
say
right
about
now, but...
this, miss? Have you seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
Wouldn't it make more sense
I
to
see.
write someone's
The
name on
wristband
them?
does belong to one of our residents. But I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Oh, come on, Miranda. It's us, the chicken police.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Have to
This
seducer.
case is a matter of life and
Oh no.
death. Lives are in your hands.
Such slender neck.
All right. All right. I'll do it. Albert Wessler. The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
Figures. Just as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
Please, don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Oh, we won't. I promise.
All right, tell us more about Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, let's go upstairs. It's this completely deranged look in this creature's eye.
Yeah.
Is that a snake? No, that is definitely a duck.
That is a duck, yeah. Huh.
Well.
Dr. Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door.
What
there
a
is no
surprise.
escape.
It's enough to mention Wessler's name and all the doors are open.
I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Not anymore, no.
What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really, really worried.
I see. We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great wild ones protect him.
Where is he?
No idea, Marty.
The smell of all that's furry. I'll never get used to it.
Well, reptiles have a disgusting body odor, Marty.
Well,
but they feel exactly the same about us.
Exactly.
Hello, Dr. Quetzal.
Wild ones, you scared the hell out of me.
I already sensed your arrival from afar. You know, snakes have a different sense of smell, and birds used to be our prey once upon a time.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we're living in civilized times.
Lucky. Please take a
Lucky.
seat. How can I help you, gentlemen?
A snake behind a desk. Very funny. Walls, yes.
Your office is rather Puritan. Simple, I mean.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, yes. I can't let my mind wander from my work. I only keep what's essential in my office.
I see. That makes sense.
Essential.
Is this cell like the others?
I would rather call it a room. But yes, it's like all the others, except there are even bigger ones than this.
Do they all have fancy desks and leather chairs?
I want him to put his hat on. I want him to see him in the hat.
The same fault.
Please put on the hat, Dr. Quetzal.
Snake with a suit and hat.
Great.
Why do you have bars on your windows?
Because it's a room like all the others, and I'm just an animal too, like all our residents.
With the significant difference of you being a doctor and not a patient, am I right?
It's not.
You are not a patient, right?
As far as you know. Oh, medicine cabinet.
An isle of reason in a sea of insanity.
Insanity is such a
Maybe the duck
strong
used to be the
word,
director.
and it's mostly an abstract idea. Where does insanity start, and how long is one not insane? Interesting questions. Am I normal, or are you? Maybe neither of us.
You see, that's something I think about a lot nowadays.
If you like, I can give you an appointment.
Oh, this is your chance, son. Don't miss it. We're already here.
Marty, clock up.
Wouldn't you like to live in this prestigious establishment?
So what if you go to your purpose meeting, they present The head keynote speaker, Dr. Quetzal. Hello. Rather
I'm
silent.
not entirely sure how I'd react.
Dr. Quetzal will help us find our purpose. I guess we talked to him.
To be honest, gentlemen, your visit is anything but a surprise. I could even say I was expecting it.
What an introduction.
Please forgive me. I have the bad habit of immediately getting into the middle of things. How very rude of me. My name is Dr. Sessuous Quetzalcoatl, but most call me Dr. Quetzal to keep it simple.
Sessuous
The
Quetzalcoatl.
name is Santino Featherland, and this is my partner, Martin McChicken,
From the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department. Your fame is one step ahead of you.
We're used to it.
Certainly.
We have some questions
He's
about
great.
one of your patients, if you don't mind. We'd like to talk to him, if that's possible.
Please be specific, Detective.
Look, Doctor, we're too tired to play cat and mouse. Not that snake and chicken sounds any better.
Very funny, I must say. Just what I expected from you two detectives.
We know you know it's about Albert Wessler, Ibn Wessler's secret twin. Ever since we've said his name, all the doors have miraculously opened. That's what we call a bullseye.
Well, yes.
All the doors
Why
of which
should I
we've seen
deny
none
it?
so far.
We're talking about a rather
Except the front door, I guess, which was already open.
Who's also a very particular medical case.
Now, that's much more interesting. So, are you willing to talk about him?
Because Albert, regrettably, has disappeared, and you are police detectives, I have no reason not to talk to you. Of course, I'm at your service, but you must understand I can't disclose information about my patients.
Not even if it's a matter of life and death?
Everything's a matter of life and death in here, Detective. This is a hospital, even if it's primarily for the mind, not the body.
Still, I'd like to give the impossible a try.
Please, Detective, just do your job, and I'll do mine.
How long was Albert a resident of the institution?
For quite some time. His first symptoms surfaced in his teens. Depression, panic attacks, and schizophrenia.
Was he brought here immediately after the first signs that something wasn't right?
You know, the biggest problem with an opinion on insanity is that animals are ashamed of it. That's the reason our institution stands out here in the middle of nowhere.
Because animals would rather hide what they're afraid to face.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
As far as I know, the Wessler family wasn't exceptionally wealthy.
Indeed, they were rather poor, but we offer our services gratis.
Then how do you sustain yourselves?
By
That's
the grace of the
awful way to
of
phrase
King
that.
Hector III, of course.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
My family and the royal dynasty had always been on good terms, Mr. Santino.
What kind of a place is this exactly? I assume it wasn't built as an insane asylum.
It used to be a mansion. Construction started during the occupation in 622. Then it stood empty for almost a century, until finally it went to the crown of Clawville when Hector's great-grandfather took the throne. The rest is history.
How long have you been working here?
I've worked here for more than 30 years, but it's been in my family's possession for almost 150 years.
So if I count correctly, as soon as it went to the crown, it was seized by your family.
That's almost accurate, Mr. Featherland.
What a lovely inheritance. Tell me, Doctor, do you know Madame Zavas?
Just like everybody else, I've heard of her, but I never had the pleasure of meeting her in person. I'm sure she's an interesting case.
I'm also
you
sure
can be
she
sure
knew
that.
about
I'd
the
gladly
asylum
get
and
you
that
two together if I had the chance.
Ibn's brother
A
was
spare
here.
cell would suit her very
Probably how
much.
Natasha knew.
Is that so?
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
Oh, I see. What a coincidence.
Alright. I think we're gonna do interrogation next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at the point in this game where I just want the game to tell me that I'm right.
I like the theory so far. I agree with you. It sounds very likely, given what we've seen so far. Ibn is dead, replaced by his mad brother Thaddeus. Maybe even Natasha went to Madame Savas and be like, I killed him. A man, I couldn't. He's a rat. I'm a cat. I couldn't help myself. I killed him. What am I to do? And she's like, I know that he has a brother. We can take him, keep him under your control, and it'll be fine. Because if anyone would know about it, because Ibn wouldn't tell Natasha that he has a insane brother stashed away, and that's probably Madame Savas doing it.
Yeah.
And she is in deep with the royal family, and the royal family might have, tried to save Natasha because she's from a royal family that got, ousted and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I hadn't even considered the angle that it's like accidental, like predator. How do they call it? Predation.
Predation. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I think. But I love Dr. Sessuis Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
He's great.
So yeah, looking at the people, like in in this kind of game, like no single character is wasted, right? They all have a purpose.
Yes.
And the only one that I don't think has fulfilled that yet is Lewis. So I think Lewis is the one who did the threats.
All right.
Oh, there's a character we haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Like the other characters, I think all have their roles.
Yes.
Zip, I knew something was gonna go on there. He was know something important, but
of course
he was even more. Filma is one I'm not 100% sure about either.
I think he's done his work. I think he's done what he was supposed to.
Yeah. Olivia's also, I don't know yet.
I don't know. Lewis, yeah, maybe the rabbit is. He's very well connected and old money and all that, so makes sense. Well, we'll find out next time, and we'll see you then, folks.